Sorry. Hello guys, it's me, Ariel's Magical Arts. In today's video, I have a special project in mind. I'm going to show you how I did this project. So this is a very awesome Canva edit that just had the idea in mind. So you will see me live of how I did this Canva edit. And it's a special one because it will include all the Helluvaverse and the Hazbin characters all together. Not all, but the characters we all know, not the background characters. So this one will be special because instead of using these characters, you will see here in a second, I could potentially use all of those characters, but the thing is, I want it to be very, very different because of a lot of silhouettes in one Canva edit, it can potentially look weird if you actually don't do it in the right way. So that's why I'm gonna be on Pinterest searching for some very awesome images, some that will be directly from the show. And yeah, so I'll begin with Hazbin Hotel. I'm just gonna write Hazbin Hotel because we will show the characters uh, immediately. Oh, I love this one. Alright, this is Alistair, and I really love this fan art. It's definitely what I'll do as an art. So, and also this one is very awesome, but I'm just gonna, oh, and it's not the official one because it's actually the old style. Oh, this one is awesome. This one is awesome. It's definitely how I'll do a Husband Hotel fan art. Definitely how. So, and this one is the Valentine's Day edition, but I'm not gonna put it here because Alistair is actually asexual, so I'm not gonna add anything sus into this character because we have to respect his sexuality. I'm not really sure asexual is a real sexuality because you actually don't have because you're not comfortable with sex. That's the actual definition of asexual, which means he could actually fall in love, but the asexual we actually put into the show is actually the our race one. Sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing the arrow ace one. I don't know if it's the right pronunciation, but yeah, pictures for a video editing. I'm just gonna put here. Even though it's not for a video editing, I don't really care because it's actually awesome. And also, those are potential pictures to do it to actually put in a video when you think about it. So, and now that we have Alistair, we will search other characters because it's not one about Alistair again. The other characters need the spotlight too. And oh, okay, this one is actually pretty cool. It's like the main cast. It's the main cast. Uh, Except that we don't see Sir Patches, which I want a Sir Patches one. So it actually saw one before this one. So yeah, I'll get into the Sir Patches just right after. But its art style is very close to the actual show. It's very close. So yes, I'm very happy that this one is actually pretty close into the actual show's art style. So yeah. Now I'm downloading the pictures to actually put into the Canva edit. So yes, this is gonna be a live. And not an actual live, but you will see me live doing it, but it's not gonna be on live. That's weird to say, yeah. That's what you say. But anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, not forget. Mr. Pinches on this one. He's not my favorite, but pretty like the character, and also he needs to be on this. So I'm going to put him. The one that has him on it, I'll put it. Also, I also have other pictures in this, so I may add the other pictures as well. That may be cool. Yeah. So now I'm going to search the Serpentis one. Yeah, this one over here. Since we see him closely, I'm going to choose him. This one is pretty funny. This one too, but you know. The thing is, it's actually sad that he actually died. I actually thought when he died in the show, spoiler alert, when he actually died in the show, I actually thought he would be dead forever. But at the end of the season 1, we actually see him as an angel. I was actually pretty happy because I was like, oh, Sid Pinterest is becoming an angel. You know what's ironic about this? He's a snake and he becomes an angel. And in the actual religion story, the snake is actually the one who actually, uh, that actually attracts people to do evil. But St. Petrus being in heaven, he's actually a snake. That's ironic when you think about it. So that's actually pretty funny. But yeah, at the same time, this can be a blog at the same time because I actually planned that. Fun fact, I actually planned that in September I'll do actually blogs about me liking the show. But when I thought about it, that would be a lot of work. But if I actually, um, you know, record what I do, all these kind of pictures at the same time I'm doing a blog, that would be actually great because I save some work. I save some work when I'm doing this. So now I'm actually downloading this one because it has actually DVDs on it. I do like Valentino. Just saying, yeah, he's abusing Angelus in the show. Angelus is a bean by attacking him, you know. But the V's are going to be iconic in season 2, I just know it. So, yep. If you don't want to know, is a character that I actually love to hate. I actually have a love-hate relationship with that Valentino character. But if we hate that character, that means the voice actor actually does his personality very well. So yeah, it's like the character we all love to hate in the show. So yeah. Oh, a Vaggy one. Vaggy. This time I want to actually put one that has a background because before actually doing the other star video, the previous video, I actually wanted to make a video about doing a Canva edit of Aggie, but I actually had the wrong PC recorder because they actually wanted me to pay to actually download the video, which I don't want to. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy a PC recorder. I want one that is free. So yeah. Oh. Okay, this one is pretty cool. It has Carmine on it. But it has Vagia again, and I don't want this to be all over Vagia. Oh, and we don't have a train bomb picture yet. So let me see. One cherry bomb picture that is actually good. Let's see. No, there's not a lot of cherry bomb in here. Also, I did a Monster High version of Cherry Bomb. So if you want to see the compilation, you'll be here. So at the time that I'm recording this video, I haven't done recording the compilation yet. So the link, like you guys will actually see at the time that I'm actually recording, which I'm like sporting, you guys won't see the link yet. But as the time that I actually record the video, it will actually be posted. The link will be in the description. By the time that you guys will actually see it premiered, you guys will see the link in the description. This one is actually when Cherry Bomb actually blushed because Sir Petrus actually kissed her. Yeah, Cherry Bomb Sir Petrus again. But anyways, now I'm going to download this one because this one is actually an iconic picture of her, so I'm going to download it. Boom. Alright. So now I'm going to search Helluvaverse pictures, and I have a lot, but you don't have enough pictures of that. So, in the first character we see, Blitz, of course, my favorite character in this show. Yeah. It's actually pretty weird. I actually like a main character, but Blitz is my favorite. I don't know why. Even though he isn't like me, you know, his personality isn't like mine. You guys know it. But for some reason, I like the character. Maybe because I relate to his emotional mess personality. Not that I have it, but you know, sometimes we all get emotional. So yeah, that might be why I like the character. That may be why. If there's one that has been hotel and I have a boss on it. There's one. Look, there's one here. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is. And why it doesn't show? Hello. Oh, this one actually here. Why it doesn't show up? Anyways, I'm gonna do one that has both, so I'm not gonna be dramatic over that. I just saw a sick one that can bust over. Oh, look, this one is sick. I don't know if I can actually download it. Maybe. Pictures for video editing. Download. Download. Yeah. But this one was very, very sick. Shout out to the artist. I don't know if it's that person, the real artist, but shout out to the real artist. Very, very cool. Oh, this one is cool too. Look at that. Oh, I'm downloading it. I'm downloading it. I know that's a lot for characters, but you know, you know, you know. This one that Luna does the middle finger. I like it. But I don't know if it will be appropriate on the Canva edit, even though the show isn't appropriate at all for children, but you know, I ain't a violin girl, so I actually like to look at violin stuff, but I'm not a violin girl. That's kinda strange. I know. Oh my god, this one is the one that actually, you know, episode 9. And I don't need a reminder of that episode, so I'm not gonna search deeper. This episode was so sad. Like, and I have a boss episode since episode 9. It was so sad. Like, I don't want a reminder of that episode. So yeah. In alternate universe. That's actually cool. That's the pilot Blitz. And that's the show Blitz. You see the difference. You see the difference. Oh my god. The sins. Oh yeah. You know who is my favorite sin? Asmodeus. Iconic, awesome, wholesome character. He's a legend. And just it is also because he's so sweet to Fizz. No, Fizzarelli. He's so sweet to him that I actually like the character. So yeah. Leviathan and Belphegor, I don't know if I like these characters because we didn't actually put personalities in them because we actually just saw them in Mastermind yet. So when we're actually gonna show the real personalities, I think I'm gonna like them as well. But the one sin that I love to hate is Maimon because he actually abused Fizzarelli, which we all hate the characters that actually abuse others. We all hate those. We all hate those. And yeah, as you can see, downloading those pictures on the nicest part. I love this because you know, finding the pictures that are actually good is actually pretty hard to do. I actually put this one in a an edit in the past. I don't know if I done the video where I actually put him into a Canva edit, but I did. But it's cool to see it again. Oh, this is toilets. This is toilets. Oh, I have this one as a wallpaper in my phone. And this one is done by, I actually know the artist that actually done this, but I don't remember her name. But this artist has a YouTube channel as well. So I'm actually happy to actually see it. The Sasha Boys X Helluva Boss. I like it. That's awesome. And I actually have already seen the picture, so yeah. Because I go more on Pinterest than you think. You know what I'm doing? Those Monster High versions of characters. I actually go on Pinterest to see some references of the characters. So yeah. Oh, and this one is from a very dark video, which I'm not gonna mention because it's not appropriate for my channel. But anyways, I don't see Frizzerall enough. Even though we see him here, let me see. I'll just gonna very song. I like it because you know in Mastermind, Stolas actually said, "I'm gonna explain everything in a song," which is uh, actually actually when I actually think about it, with it. And oh, Octavia, Stolas's daughter, is actually asexual. So yeah, she doesn't want sex as well, which is understandable. Oh my god, is that when he actually? That's actually Hazbin when he actually got actually I think through the fire. Cool design, but I'm not gonna add it because it's not about Blitz. That's not about Blitz. Anyways, I'm gonna search a Fezerali one because I need one about him. Oh, this one's actually pretty cute. But oh, and that's the actual shot and have a Bus Mastermind episode when Fizz actually felt bad for Blitz because they at the the court they actually wanted to kill Blitz until Stolas came in to save. Yep. And that's in the musical episode of Have a Boss in season 2, which is episode 7. Yeah, that's the one. And season 2 episode 7 is actually my favorite episode. Besides the last episode of season 2, I know Sismus is a controversial episode, but I really like the episode because Stories got confirmed in season 2 episode 12, so I'm very happy about it. So yeah, that's one of my favorite episode, and also with season 2 episode 7, they're my two favorites. Also, Oops as well, they're my favorites. And Oops and the musical one, it's totally not because Frizzle isn't here. Totally not. Mm, totally not. Mm, yeah, yeah. I also like Frizzle as well. He's a pretty good character. As first impression when I actually saw him in the Aussies episode, I actually hated Frizzle, but in season 2, episode 6, when I actually saw what he is actually in his personality, I became to like Visually. And then after this episode, I was very, very, you know, I actually liked the character after season 2, episode 6. I think we all liked him from here. And the reason why I actually hated him at first in one episode 8 is because of what he did to Blitz and others. Because Blitz is my favorite character, and when someone hurts him, I get emotional. So, you know, no. But yeah. Now I'm actually going to write Helluva boss again to see if there's any more pictures, which I actually have some. And no, no. That one is when season 2 episode 5 Unhappy Campers is when Blitz said to Moxie, "You're a disgrace," because Moxie took 1 week to complete the file, which is understandable that Blitz actually said this because Blitz is actually faster than Mox when it comes to missions, which is understandable. And I can't say I can't say the bad word because I'm not someone who says bad words. So yeah, and that's why also I'm not gonna react to other boss videos because they actually swear in all of them. So yeah. No, I was doing the video to react, so no. For me, that's enough Pinterest images. And now I'm going to put them into the file. All of them. All of them. Pictures for video editing. Oh, in all of those, I don't know if I can actually. Wait, let me. Okay! Why have these two pictures? What the hell? What? Why do I have all of these? Anyways, that was pretty funny. I gotta put all the Helluvaverse and Hazbin hotel pictures in here. Yeah, that was my crush out. A bubble just popped out. We're all goofy in a way, so I'm not worried about that. Anyways, I'm going to. What the hell? What do I have these images in here? What? I think I'm going to delete them just right after because I don't know why I actually have these pictures. What? What? I don't get it. Why do I have these pictures in there? I don't know. I don't know. This is pretty funny. Anyways, I think I have more Helluva Boss pictures than Hazbin Hotel, which is pretty sad. You know, I'm not sounding angry. Not at all. Not at all. Anyways, I'm donating on the pictures I actually want to put onto the onto there. So cherry bomb, cherry bomb, cherry tree. I know that sounded like tree, but Also, I'm tired, which is why I'm actually doing those noises and doing those kind of weird things I'm doing. It's because I'm tired. When I'm tired, I'm not fully control on myself, but not in my personality, but with my jokes. And I always say that to the ones I know. to the people I know, I always say that if I do some jokes uncontrollably, that's because I'm tired. But I think we're gonna have enough Hazbin Hotel pictures. When I actually think about it, and I could use the potential ones here. And if I don't use all of the Helluvaverse pictures that I have, I think it will work. I'm just gonna use the ones that I actually download. So it can have a balance between the two shows. Because it's not good when you don't have a balance. Oh, and I have this one as well. I'm going to download this one because this one is actually one that I actually downloaded, which is actually pretty nice in the past. So I'm going to download it. To put this one in. Yeah, you see, you see. I don't know why, but I said you see it, and I actually heard in my head Yushi, the one character from Mario. Don't know why. Anyways, now I'm actually downloading on the pictures I actually want to put on there. Okay, now I have all of them. Now let's get into editing. So because we're actually all red, I'm going to make a kind of a red-blue background so that we can actually see the pictures, which is why I'm actually gonna put them in blue, this kind of very dark blue, and I'm going to transition very, very fast to red. Like you see here, very fast, like that. Like to red, just like that. If this was more red into the next. Now I'm into red. There we go. And now they will appear onto the mix, which I'm going to do that. You see these are all of red, so it will appear. Here we go. Now I'm going to just place these nowhere into the thing, so then we can actually figure out how we're actually going to place them. I'm putting all these sick images into here as well because they're looking so cool. And I actually thought of actually writing, the project Helluvaverse Bonanza on here. But with all those pictures, I don't know if I can. I don't know. I'll say to myself that I can. And I think it will work. But right now, I'm just placing nowhere all of those all of those pictures. So then at the end, I can actually place them because we actually know the sizes now. And that's a way that I'm actually going to do. Not the ways that I actually do one at a time I place them. No. For this one, I'm going to place them nowhere into the randomly placed on the thing. And then at the end, when I see all the sizes and all, I'm going to place them. So, yep. Now I'm pulling the benches. Okay. Now, next is to place them. So you see the order I see here? I will actually put them in that order. I'm actually going to put them in different sizes. Just like that. So then when we actually put them, it will actually look awesome. Like you see what I'm doing here? I'm putting them in a row. Exactly just like that. Sometimes it is small. No, just like that. And sometimes I don't even complete the line. I just put something like this. Because I want this to kind of be nowhere. You know, like that. And it actually looks better when it's actually looking that way. You guys see what I mean now? And just placing them in a logical kind of order. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. The thing is, I can actually put this onto here. It will actually complete this whole thing. And then what I could do is to put silhouettes of other characters in here. Like, you know, my man and all sorts. Well, nah, I'm not gonna add. So now I'm going to actually put I'm gonna put a little something in the back. Not this, I think will look weird. So I'm gonna put a blue pattern. Blue patterns. And we know the background has a little bit of blues. We can add more as well. I'm liking it. Look at this. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. But it's not in them I actually want. It's in the pictures. Flowers will look cool, but it's not that look I want. Okay. Oh, I like those feathers. I think it will look cool. When I think about it, I think it will look cool. It reminds me of one of the wallpapers I actually had. When I actually had an old iPad, when an Acer tablet. I had an Acer tablet in the past, and it had this kind of wallpaper. When I actually open it to actually explore, you know, when you actually open a new tablet, yeah, exactly this. It was that kind. I like this. Look at that. It looks awesome. Oh yeah, that's my kind of edit. And I'm gonna put a gold patterns. I'm having fun with this, and you guys know it. Uh, Wow. Never mind. I found better ones. Look at this. I can just put them into the side. Oh yeah. Will actually look awesome. Oh, and these as well. This actually looks pretty awesome. Oh, there's also a frame. Don't know if I can actually put it somewhere onto here. No. But when I think about it, I think just this will actually be cool. So now I'm actually gonna add this thing, which will have a spin. It's like this. I think like this will be better. Yeah. Because it's on this thing that I could actually put the red. Yeah, it works. Plus, I could put this. See? And then I'm actually gonna put this in black, but it comes out to a kind of dark pink. No, something like this. Oh, I'm loving it. But I don't know about it. It kind of looks like a background. So I'm gonna modify the reds. I'm gonna instead put this in red. I think it would look cool. Yeah, it works. Now we wait more. And this, I can just put it that way. Add this more here. Yeah, it looks cool. And then I'm going to put Helluvaverse Bonanza onto the downside. It actually looks awesome. Now I'm actually going to put it that way. So I'm going to put it, kind of this way. And the effect, oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Kind of blue one. Light blue will be perfect. And I like this is actually better, but less big. Just like this. But I don't like it actually. For this, I'm actually going to put it in white. I think in white will actually be better. Blue, white. Don't actually see it a lot. So I'm actually going to put it in pink. It will actually have a pretty good contrast with the red. Yeah, it works. It works. Distance, angle. This was actually good. Hmm. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take off that tweet here. Yeah, it looks actually better. Now I could actually put this like that and it wouldn't look weird. Yeah. What I could potentially do is to actually put a smaller thing on this side. Yeah, I think it will work better. It's actually hard to make it fit. Just look. Yeah, I don't know if I could actually put it like this. Yeah, it will kind of contrast with the background. Oh, I'm liking this already. Look at that. And with this, we can actually. I like it in black. Look at this. It looks so cool. It looks amazing. Look at that. I'm liking how I did this. It looks so cool. Look at this. Amazing editor. I know. You don't need to tell me. Uh, Now I'm gonna put some lights because I think lights actually elevate the look. Always put some lights. Lights. Why you pretty lights? I don't see one. They're all cringy. They're all like the ones I don't want to put in here. So I'm actually going to put the ones I usually put. They'll work. Oh, and I forgot. I need to lock these. So now I can actually put that. And then with all of this, I'm actually gonna put them all the pictures on the lights on the back. And then this over here. Gonna put this all over the back. And it looks awesome. Look at that. It actually pops up the character. It pops the pictures, which is what I like about putting lights. Which I'm gonna put one on top of here, but very, 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 very big, just like that. So in the background, it looks like that. Oh my god, I'm liking this already. Look, all of that. It's like, I did this. Like, it looks so cool. And people that will see this will actually think it's the name of a show, Helluvaverse Bonanza, but it isn't. It's actually the name of my project. But I think I can sign it with my name. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Sign it. With a different hand style. Yeah, I like this. And then I'm actually going to put this over here. Yep. Gonna put this in here. Yeah, it looks cool. Helluvaverse Bonanza, Ariel's magical arts. And when people actually look at it, it will actually look at my signature. Will be like, yep, that's her. That's her art. We cannot steal it. So, yeah, this is a special edit that will be in my Canva edit as well. So that will be awesome. So now I'm going to download it. And again, we'll see how I download my stuff. So that's something great. Yep, actual page. Actual page. Oh my god. I think I spent 1 hour on it because when I look at my phone now, it's actually 3 hours 90 p.m. and my time zone while doing this video. Wow, that's actually impressive. But yeah, now that will be done, I can now go in my files, putting all of these edits in. I'm slowly beginning to lose my voice. I really need to end this video soon. But yeah, when my mom will say to me, "What you did today?" Well, I talked a lot. Because by right now she's actually on her computer. But when she'll say to me, "What you did all day?" I haven't heard you. You haven't heard me? I actually talk all day. Doing those videos. Okay. For some reason, it doesn't download. It doesn't download properly for some reason. But anyways, while I'm downloading this thing, if you like this video, smash to that button so that I know that you like this video. Comment down below about what you think of this live making of this very special Canva edit. Subscribe to my channel, Ariel's Magical Arts, so that you can see more content, and subscribe to my other channel, Let's On the World, for more content as well. Subscribe to my TikTok account and my Pinterest account for more content as well. Share this video with anyone you want them to know about this video, and also all the links to the places that I actually would like you to subscribe. All the links are in my profile bio in my main channel, so you guys can actually see them here. And all of that said, to all the next one. Now I'm actually gonna move this thing, which I'm going to. What is? Did I download the whole thing? Did I just download the whole thing? Let me check. Oh, I I just downloaded the fake. Well, at least I have all the other Helluvaverse edits in my computer. At least. I'm not complaining. Always see the positive in things, people. Always. Anyways, let's see. And yeah, it does the buggy thing again. Also, what do you think of this? Also, since we're on this 14, I still love this wallpaper in this video. Yeah, I'm going to move it to a different one. How do I set it? Yep, it's in here. So, last like I said, subscribe, like, comment, share, and see you all to the next one. Bye, guys.